Most people over 40 walk out of their doctor's office with the same advice. Eat better, exercise more, stress less. And it's not wrong, but it's basic. There's a whole layer of health optimization that your doctor doesn't bring up because they're more concerned with managing disease, not maximizing performance. These are the things that move the needle when you're already doing the basics, and they're simpler than you'd expect. Today, I'm breaking down 3 specific habits that have real science behind them that most people over 40 are completely overlooking. Number 3 is the one I see people mess up the most. Let's start with magnesium. Here's what's wild. Up to 40 to 50% of American adults are magnesium deficient, and most of them have no idea. It's not in most multivitamins in meaningful amounts, and the signs, muscle cramps, trouble sleeping, feeling more stressed than you should, are easy to dismiss as just getting older. But after 40, factors like stress, medications, and diet can make it harder to maintain optimal levels. And if you're drinking any alcohol, exercising regularly, or dealing with stress, which is all of us, you're using more than you think. The fix is straightforward. Magnesium glycinate or threonate before bed. Not the cheap oxide form, it's not absorbed as well. Glycinate for sleep and anxiety, threonate for cognitive benefits. Some people notice improvements in sleep or stress within a few days to a couple of weeks. Check with your doctor if you're on any medications, but for most people over 40, this is one of the easiest wins on the table. Second habit, take a walk after dinner. Not a long one, 15 minutes. That's it. Here's why it matters. After you eat, your blood sugar spikes. The faster and higher it spikes, the worse that is for your metabolism long term. But if you go for an easy walk after a meal, nothing intense, just moving, your muscles absorb that glucose like a sponge. Blood sugar comes down faster. Inflammation decreases. You sleep better that night. The timing is specific though. Ideally within an hour after eating. Go too early and you're not using the glucose spike yet. Go too late and it's already passing. Most people have this completely backwards. They exercise in the morning and then sit at their desk all day, then sit after dinner. The post-meal walk is the one that actually moves the needle on blood sugar regulation. Even just 5 minutes helps. 15 is the sweet spot. Number 3. This is the one I see people get wrong the most. You're probably tracking your total protein for the day. Maybe you're hitting 120 grams or 150 grams or whatever the math says for your body weight. Good. But here's why that's not the best approach. You're probably getting most of that protein at dinner and not enough at breakfast. Most people over 40 eat very little protein early in the day, then load it all into their last meal of the day. The problem isn't absorption. Your body will use it. But muscle building is triggered in smaller doses. Research shows spreading your protein across the day, around 25 to 40 grams per meal, is much more effective for maintaining and building muscle as you age. For most people over 40, this one shift, just moving some of your protein from dinner to your meals throughout the day, makes a bigger difference than adding another workout or cutting another food. Now here's the thing about all 3 of these. None of them are complicated. None of them require a gym membership or a 2-hour prep routine. Magnesium before bed, a walk after dinner, more protein at breakfast. That's it. That's the whole video. But most people aren't doing any of them because nobody told them to. Your doctor is managing your blood pressure and your cholesterol numbers. They're not optimizing your sleep quality or your muscle protein synthesis or your blood sugar response to meals. That's on you. And now you know. If you found this useful, share it with someone over 40 who could use it. And if you want the summary of what we covered today, it's linked in the description. Leave a comment. Which one of these 3 are you going to start with this week? Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want more. Prime Years Fitness. Getting stronger after 40.